what you would call, it may be, you can call it a bug out bag. You know, say for instance, if you had to leave your home, you couldn't stay, there was a fire or anything, you want to take something with you. You don't want to go empty handed, because when you do that, you're dependent on someone else to provide you with, you know, your emergency needs, or you, if you got hungry or what have you. This bag is already made up. It has a lot of items in, so I will go through that one. That one right here also is also somewhat of a bug out bag as well. But this bag is mainly, it mainly holds like a mask, you know, in the event of radiation exposure. It would probably, you know, protect your eyes and as well as your lungs from any type of radiation exposure. Say for instance, a mass, a bomb or anything that had went off. This would protect your eyes and your face, your entire face. So I'm gonna unpack this bag. So I will show you just what's in this bag. Okay. Okay. So this is everything that I just took out of this bag. And as you can see, there's a meal ready to eat that was in this bag. There's a little survival little can there, and that might have a bunch of things in there. Um, you know, a lot of the things. As you can see, a whistle with a compass. You have a snap light, something to have light. You have a magnesium fire starter. You have an emergency blanket, and there was some water tablets, you know, your water purifying tablets in here. And you have some more. These here tablets, this is for tablets to protect from radiation. And basically, this is the real deal here when it comes down to radiation. This is like a really, I don't know how to, okay. I have another one that's been set up, and I apologize, I didn't have this one set up. This is like another one I grabbed, and then, but it's basically a full face mask. You know, it protects you from your lungs as well as your eyes from radiation. So this is like a full, one of those full, I don't know what you call it, half mask or what have you. But yeah, this is the real deal. It has everything in here to have your entire head covered in case of a radiation exposure, a large radiation exposure. But yeah, that was a lot of the things that was in there. I think that was it. And I'm going to put all these things back. I want to review that. And then I'm going to go ahead and review the other bag to show you what's inside of that bag. So it gives you kind of an idea of what you need to be packing up in your bag, or you know, your bag that you have to go with, or you may have to, you know, leave one area. You might have to leave a burning house to go to another area. At least you have something, you know, to carry with you, instead of wherever you go, you might not have the necessary food or supplies or what have you. At least you have a meal. You have and you have some gear or something to help you along the way, especially this emergency blanket. I would think that would be a good idea. And this is just something to keep your, if you need matches, to keep your matches from getting wet. I don't know if I put any matches in there, but anyway, but that's it for that. Back here, I said I was going to go over. And like I said, Ready Store has everything you need. They have these all made up bags ready to go with everything you need. So let's see what we have in here. I'm going to take everything out and place it up here. So basically right here, you have sanitary items in here. You have a toothbrush. You have like soap in here, a comb in here. You even have a razor. You even have a razor in there. So, and then you also have toilet paper in there, and you have a mask in there. You have something to eat. This is something to eat. This is like, this right here, this is an emergency ration. This is a multi-purpose emergency ration type of food. You know, this is something, you know, you probably only going to use in a situation where you know, in emergency, where you don't have no food or anything like that. And so, and what you would do, you would eat 1 bar every 4 hours per person. 1 bar. It says eat in small pieces and chew well. So that's just something, you know, an emergency type of food. And it has also emergency water that goes along with it. Like these water, it has emergency water in there. And these are the water to go, because you're going to need water. Water is very important. And basically, it said it's only for emergency consumption. And it's drink no water for the first 24 hours unless sick or injured. Okay. Or in the desert conditions. Thereafter, approximately 8 ounces to each bag per day minimum. We got some hand warmers in there. And basically this particular bag comes with two of these big bars. And I think this is a lot basically in here, because even though you see it's in one block here, but when you open it, there's like little small blocks. Okay, so that food possibly what it says, instructions for emergencies, lifeboat, life craft at sea, or what have you. Eat 1 bar every 6 hours per person. Eat in small pieces. Chew well. So it's a bar, one of those bars in it. It's not telling you to eat this whole bar, but it's telling you to eat the bars that's in there for sustainability, for food. And in here you have that's like some for your communication, a little radio. Then you have some for light. You have some candles. This is the idea. I probably got to replenish this because my candles, they seem to be all broken. But yeah, and matches. And a whistle and stuff like that for emergency. And they have like 2 blankets, 2 emergency blankets. And there's something for fuel, you know, for warming or heating up something. And also there's a tent in here. And there is a light, a flashlight. So this is an emergency. It's also, it says that it's 4-in-1. Dynamo emergency radio. So that's a very cool item. I would say someone might want to have. It also has, you know, I think it looks like it has a compass, you know, because you'll need a compass also in your storage, because if you're on the move and you're moving around, you don't know what's north, south, east, or west. So you want to have a compass, you know, integrated somewhere in here. Some of these whistles, they have like a compass on connected to it. Let's see what this is. But yeah, so there's 2 masks in here and 2 pack of hand warmers, water, and also a glow stick. So I was showing some of those, you know, the lighting, you know, these are very, very good for the, you know, for the children. We use a lot, like doing some of the holidays and so forth, like 4th of July. You'll see people flashing. These are very good for any situation. And it glows up to 12 hours. Okay, you just snap it and shake, and it glow up for 12 hours. So you can have light, because you don't know where you might be, and you might need light. And also we got some ponchos in here, a couple of them. And everything in here in this particular emergency bag here, or emergency kit, it's, you know, it's for 2 people basically. I mean, you don't just always pack for 2. Always pack for 2, even if it makes some of the items you might need for more than one day, you know. And then also you always want to have something for someone else, you know, as well. Let me see. I think there's one more item in here. Let's see what else is in here. So nothing was in there. But that concludes this bug out bag review. Some good example of glow lights. You can have these. You want to have some of these when you're out camping or when you're out and about. It's dark or what have you. You know, have your children. You know, have each one of these. These are good. You know, put in your storage so that you have alternative lighting, as well as, you know, your flashlights and so forth, and you want to make sure you have some batteries to go with it. So when you're talking about water again, these heightened combi microfilter water filtration systems are very good as well, because you might not have water. You may have to go find water. So these water bags, you see this water bag, and this is, you know, you can just go right online, www.stansport.com, stansport.com, and they have water bags on there, and they have these. You can also you just go online. You can go online, just type in catering. Combi microfilter, water filtration system, or what have you. You can just go in there and just type in catered in or water solutions or what have you. These are some water solution ideas that, say for instance, you had to go out and collect water. You go out there and basically from water from a stream or anywhere. These will filter your water, and some of them comes with tablets that you put in to help cleanse the water. I think it's like a chlorine tablet or something to help cleanse the water, so that the water, because some water might be contaminated, and that way you can have, it's one thing is being filtered, and the other factor is being cleansed by the tablets.